Hey everyone, today we'll be having a look at EVgo Stocks Alert, the new partnership bringing EVgo charging stations to Chase Banks. So obviously Chase Banks is a huge corporation in the United States, and vice versa. EVgo is also one of the biggest charging companies in the United States. So this partnership could bring a lot of attention to EVgo. So EVgo stocks in a new Friday following news that electric vehicle EV charging company signed a deal with Chase Bank. The bank division of JPMorgan Chase wants to install the EV chargers at 50 locations. That includes some of the banks in California, Indiana, Illinois, New York, Oregon, and Pennsylvania. The new EVgo chargers will be installed at Chase locations will include a mix of 100 kilowatts per hour and 350 kp and 350 kilowatts. This will allow customers to charge up their vehicles to 80% between 15 to 45 minutes. Kathy Zoy, CEO of EVgo, said in the following of the deals with Chase, and I quote, "Having access to fast charging in everyday setting of life, the local bank being a great opportunity or example as well as an important community staple is truly key. We're excited to partner with Chase, and together with our shared value, we look forward to working together on decarbonizing transportation and improving our communities." EVgo says the chargers will be ready to use at the 50 Chase Bank location by the time of summer 2023 rolls around. It estimates these will provide 9.4 million kilowatts per hour per year. The company says it's equivalent to avoiding 12,000 mt of CO2 and planting approximately 196,000 trees each year. But despite this deal with Chase, EVgo stocks isn't doing amazing at the moment. And to be honest, that's not really a surprise. Now I'll admit, for the last 3 months, it's been recovering. Since the latter parts in January, on the 27th of January, the share price was $7.37. Right now it's $12.38. And on the 4th of April, it was $13.73. For the last 3 months, that's the all-time high, $13.75. That's actually incredibly well compared to where it was at $7.46 at the end of January. That's actually incredible that it got to over $13 per share. That's almost doubling the share price, and that was almost doubling the share market cap, which currently sits at $3.2 billion. Now back in November last year, around the 11th of November, it was $19.23, almost $20 per share. At its all-time high, 26th of January, the share price was above $22 at its all-time high, but this was in 2021. So we've seen multiple spikes during the markets for EVgo. The lowest you can expect EVgo to be is around $7, but considering where it is right now, $12 roughly, that's actually a really good price. That's actually really valuable, really modest price. That's not overvalue, but it's neither undervalue in my opinion. So yes, the Chase deal didn't really set the records ablaze. It didn't really make the stocks shoot up into the air. But I think this is because the deal with Chase is more of a long-term projection of price valuation and not short-term. So there isn't an instant reaction in the market, especially when there's other EV companies that are doing similar deals. This article was published 11 hours ago, so you're getting this straight away. Positive developments will keep EVgo stocks fully charged. Well, let's see what our positive developments is, apart from the Chase deal. So recent analyst rating also highlights some data that might signal high profitability down the road if you're looking for a promising electric vehicle. So something that was highlighted quite interestingly in the article, the battery life of EVgo stocks is one for a long haul. While it has leveled out a bit recently, there is now even more to suggest this EV company will end up leading in this space. And that's not necessarily false because they are a big player in this race. Obviously, maybe Tesla is bigger than EVgo, but that's because Tesla charging stations are for Tesla owners only. And Tesla's been building out their network of charging stations for a very long time now, possibly over a decade by now. But I can see EVgo being a strong competitor because Tesla is not just focused on building more charging stations, they're focused on building their vehicles. They have other higher priorities, while EVgo is strictly focused on electric charging. So that could give them the advantage because they have one area to focus on. The real question is it reasonable for EVgo to be at 3.3 billion in market capitalization? Like I said, I think the price is exactly where it should be. I think that's quite reasonable. But when you put the market cap into numbers, you realize just how vast this company is. It's a billion-dollar company. But I'm quite certain that this company will be well above 10 billion one day in valuation. And that could be in the near future. That could be in the next 5 years. Consider this, just how crazy the numbers of charging vehicles are going. Tesla is planning to build at least 1.5 billion vehicles this year. Polestar is working on building 69,000 vehicles this year, EV vehicles. You have multiple other manufacturers are constantly pushing the barrier to build more and more electric vehicles, and you now have Elon Musk who's suggesting the price of lithium is so insanely high. Elon Musk is considering getting into the lithium mining game because you can find lithium anywhere, but it's the difficulty in extracting the lithium, taking it from the raw state in order to make it more suitable for electric vehicles. So we've got big things going on in the electric vehicle space. 5 years from now, EVgo could well be above 10 to 15 billion in valuation. But as for the near future, I am expecting a boom this year in the EV market, not just for electric vehicles, but for electric vehicles charging stations as well. In my opinion, we could be seeing EVgo going back to $19 and possibly even above $20 sometime this year. Because this year we will build more EV vehicles than we've ever done in any year. So subscribe to see more, leave a like, leave a comment, and of course I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.